It's Hispanic Heritage Month. It's a time to celebrate the impacts and contributions Hispanic people have made in the country, state, and right here in the UP. I spoke with two Michigan Tech students to hear their stories.
I'm from a small town in northern Michigan, about 600 people I think. I like running and baking and hiking a lot.
I am from a small town in Jalisco, Mexico, born and raised there. It's called San Ignacio. My dad used to be like a seasonal worker, so he would work the summers in Mexico, and then during the wintertime when there were like no construction going on, we would go to Mexico where I went to school there. And then it was about high school when we finally settled in Detroit, Michigan.
Angela Gutierrez is a fourth-year sociology major at Michigan Technological University. Ezequiel Cuellar is a third-year mechanical engineer major. Both of them are first-generational college students.
I guess just getting into college itself was a huge accomplishment for me. My mother was a migrant worker. That's why we ended up in the small town we did. It's a big farm area. My family did not expect any of us to go to college, so it was a big deal when any of us got into one, especially a great one like Michigan Tech. So that alone is already a huge accomplishment in mine and my family's eyes.
Oldest in my family, so it's a big deal. Like, you're kind of like in Latino community, you're kind of expected to be the role model for your kids. And I say my kids because, you grew up like helping your mom, and you got that big, strong family bond.
And they haven't just made it into college. These two also have strived to go above and beyond. Both of them serve on the e-board of the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, or SHIP, which has given them a sense of community.
One of the reasons Hispanic students are less likely to finish college is because we do have culturally really huge family bonds. So we're less likely to travel away from home for college. If we do, we're more likely to drop out to return home. Find your community. That's going to be your biggest support system when you don't have your familia there with you. I don't think I could have made it through as far as I did now without having SHIP here, without that support from my peers.
Besides being in SHIP, Ezequiel has made the Dean's List and received scholarships to continue being educated at Michigan Tech.
Growing up with that kind of struggle, it does give you a lot, I'd say a better edge when you're in college and everyone's facing a struggle. You already kind of know the ropes. And then for me personally, being light-skinned, I face a lot less trouble than some of my peers do, being Hispanic on campus.
Angela recently conducted research through a Michigan Sea Grant project that focused on stewardship and governance partnerships with the Keweenaw Bay Indian community. She's also a Marine Corps combat engineer.
I grew up struggling, and I don't use that as like pity me, but like you're used to the hard work, and I'll do pretty much anything to be sure that I'm, graduate and do good.